All right, Khan. All right, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles over their great millstone who rule well and teach well and taught me this truth. And then a sincere salutation unto the sincere brethren pushing his word. Okay. To all the focus under the earth, to the spirit and prophet of Bashim Yoshai, risking their life for freedom to do so. Okay. And you so called Negroes, Latinos, Native to Seminole Indians are the true biblical Hebrews as according to scripture and prophecy. All right. So today, man, we're gonna go into the lesson. This has been the topic of the past couple of days, man. I personally been seeing it a lot, man, through the brothers been talking about it. But hey, man, these nations are slowly departing from the beast, man. I mean, I shouldn't even say slowly, man. I should say rapidly. Okay, in other words, okay, because these prophecies are coming to pass, right? You know, and just yesterday, the brothers were just talking about it, man. These nations, man, they are drunk in the wine of Babylon, man. You know, that philosophy, man, and they're over it. Okay, a lot of these nations are trying to, you know, depart, as in, you start with that money, man. That's what the power is, man. Okay, them trying to branch off into those different currencies and all that. Hey, man, that's gonna accumulate that World War III. Okay, you know, that World War III, man. Okay, we've been telling you people this, man. All right, and here it is too. You have right. I think they say it in the article. I was reading a little bit about it. Okay, on a different article, but I don't know if it was like 600 billion they're pulling from this deal or something like that, man. And this is Russia we're talking about. Okay, but let's read it, man. Okay, let's read it because this is that prophecy, man. Okay, these are the prophecies screaming and roaring at us. Okay, so it says Putin warns America may regret using U.S. dollar as sanctioned weapons. Okay, right, and really they all regret it because that's why a lot of these countries are in debt, man. Okay, they're in debt because of that. Okay, they have adopted the currency of America, man, which was bound to fail anyways. When you really go deep into it, um, these bankers made the currency to fail, basically to crash one day, so that they can bring forth their new world order, man. Okay, that's when you really go deep into it. Okay, but it says of the exploiting of the currency's dominance for sanctions has warned the policy may rebound on Washington. Russia has to adopt another payment method because the U.S. uses its national currency in various kinds of sanctions. Putin said late Friday in St. Petersburg as a video in a video at a video conference as representatives of the international media organizations. We do not do this deliberately. We are forced to do it, right? Because what you're gonna come to find out is that a lot of these nations are gonna suffer the same fate as America, man. Okay, and that's what they've come to understand over these years. Okay, that's why they start doing these little branch offs and these little currencies. That's why you have a lot of these cryptocurrencies on the rise too. That's really what it is. Okay, and over for the past couple of years, the last decade or so, Bitcoin was a big one. Okay, you had other investments into others, but now you're having Dogecoin and all these other ones coming up. Okay, and when that's gonna happen, okay, this nation's bound to fail, man. It's bound to fail. Okay, you could see it. Okay, it says settlements in the national currencies with other countries in the area, such as defense sales and reductions in the foreign exchange reserves, is held in dollars, eventually will damage the U.S. As the greenback's dominance declines, Putin said, "Why do U.S. political authorities do this? They're sawing the branch on which they sit," he said. Okay, right, man. This whole thing's bound to crash, man. Okay, you know. Man, yeah, I like that analogy, man. He said they're sawing off a branch, okay, that's bound to fall, man. Okay, all right, all right. These nations are over it, man, and really, man, that World War III is at the brink. Okay, the World War III is at the brink, and America knows this. Okay, that's why they're gearing up too. Okay, they just try to paint the picture, um, cooler, if you will. Okay, all right. This is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 8. It says, "For all the nations have drunken of the wine of the wrath of her fornication." Okay, and the kings of the earth. Okay, so your modern day kings are your presidents. Okay, the leaders of these countries, so called leaders. Okay, right. You know what I'm saying? Which some may argue that they're controlled. Okay, I would agree. Okay, because you can see that they're controlled, but now they're starting to break loose, man. They're trying to join forces to come up against America, which also that's prophecy as well. It says, "Commit fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are racks, which through the abundance of her delicacies." Okay, and they liked it. That's the crazy part because they liked being on $1 when it was benefiting them. They're getting all these things and all that. You know, but as time starts to come, time starts to catch up to America. Okay, I can't remember that saying, man. If eventually, Father Time always catches up to you. Basically, is what that saying is, and that's basically what's happening to America. America's time has come. Okay, their time has come. It says the abundance of her delicacies, right? And that's what America brought, man. America was a corporation. Okay, and sometimes corporations they basically eventually fall. Okay, corporations can run decades on decades on decades. Okay, and eventually they collapse, man. And that's America right there for you. Okay, America's a whole business, man, corporation. That's why all these nations were drawn to it when it came to business. They did all sorts of deals. Okay, even had these foreign people come over here. Isaiah the 13th chapter tells you that people would flee back into their own land. And why was that? Okay, because being in the land of Babylon as we speak is not profiting, man. Okay, they're currently destroying the middle class through this bear bug. Okay, and that's why they want you solely reliant on that stimulus, man. Okay, you get that once a month or whatever. Okay, and that's supposed to last you the month. Okay, man, this thing is over with, man. Okay, and a lot of people are waking up. Okay, and that's why they're over it. You see a lot of people speaking out, even these Edomites, their own tongues falling upon them. They're speaking against their own kingdom, man. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 19. Okay, it says, "In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of Chaldees and excellency," because America was once looked at as that nation, that go-to nation. Oh, this nation's great. You want a greater life for your family, okay? Because these so-called third world countries and all that, okay, right? Which if they really had their shit together, okay, because America has bankrupted these other countries, okay. When you really go into it, okay, this man was given the fatness of the earth and he's destroyed it. Okay, in order for him to stay on the top, he had to destroy the other competitions. Okay, and when you really look deep into it, okay, continents like Africa, okay, even over here in the American hemisphere, like South America, if they weren't destroyed by America, okay, they could have been empires themselves, you know. But that was the beast, man. Okay, aka Esau Edom, keeping these nations down. Okay, it really was all prophecy at the end of the day because they were gonna rise. Okay, if they're all up and everyone's eating, how is this kingdom supposed to fall? Right? How would they have that spirit to overthrow America? Okay, it wouldn't be there because they're all eating. Okay, they would have been rich in abundance just like America, man. Okay, so that's why America was looked at as the top, man. Okay, you want a better life, you want to make hella money, okay, go to America. Okay, America's only built for the rich, man, and that's why these low level Jakes and Edomites, they're out here working 3 jobs trying to keep up. Okay, right? Man, it's all coming to an end. It says shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So basically when Yahawashi overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, it's gonna be the same thing. Okay, and this is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, so modern day Babylon, modern day Rome, Greece, all these ancient empires. Okay, America has adopted the ways of them. Okay, it says settlements in national currencies with other countries in areas such as defense deals and reductions of the foreign exchange reserves held in dollars eventually will damage the U.S. as the greenback's dominance declines. Who said? Why do the U.S. Political authorities do this? They're sawing the branch on which they sit, he said. Okay, Putin spoke a day after Russia announced it will eliminate the dollar from its oil fund. Boom, right there. That's a big hit, man. Okay, and America's heavy into that oil, man. Whew, they be consuming it like crazy, and that's why they were beefing with those foreign nations, man, because they wanted power over the oil. That's a very, very big business that That's I don't know if it's a billion or trillion dollar business, okay, worldwide, okay, and that's why you had America conquer Haiti. Okay, I believe Haiti is the world's biggest. I don't know if it was gold or oil. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, but that was reason why, man. Okay, that's why America mean these other countries, man. They're thieves, man. Okay, they're the devil, and that's why these nations, man, they're trying to kick America out of these their country, man. They don't want nothing to do. Okay, that's why I said the beast shall turn on the whore. Okay, oh man. Okay, these nations are over it, man. They're over it. That's pretty much the article. Okay, we'll get one more for the sake of edification. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes. Okay, this is one of my favorites. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse. We'll get verse 4. We'll start verse 4. Okay, and this is all for edification's sake, man. If you don't understand this by now, man, okay, you think that America, man, if you don't understand the dollar, really, okay, you're not gonna really understand how this place is gonna come to its end, basically, okay. And this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 4. It says, "And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low, and he shall rise up as at the voice of the bird." Okay, and it's gonna come to the point where the big boys, they gonna be done sucking the blood out of you people, and they're just gonna go into hiding, hibernation, and you people are gonna be left with the scraps, man. You're gonna be left with the scraps of what's left of this world, okay? And that's when that martial law, the famine, the plagues are gonna start to kick in, okay? Again, which is all prophecy at the end of the day. It's supposed to happen, okay? You can't stop what's to come, or basically what's inevitable. Okay, it says, "And all the daughters of the musket shall be brought low." So everyone's going to be brought low on one level, and you can read more about that in the Revelations, the 13th chapter, talking about the mark of the beast. Okay, Esau wants all you people on one level. He wants the poor and the rich, man. Okay, and that's it. Okay, and this dude and you Jakes thinking you're gonna catch with Esau by selling out and do all this, man, is centuries ahead of you, man. He has pre-planned this from basically the beginning of America, okay, when creating this damn dollar. Okay. This is verse 5. It says, "Also when they shall be afraid, okay, of that which is high, fear shall be in the way, the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, the desire shall fail, because man goeth about his long home," okay, and the mourners go about the streets. And that's why you have a lot of protests going on, because these people, man, they're over it, man. Okay, protesting in various things. Okay, all right. So, man, Lord, this was edifying to the elect who may be out there. I'm gonna give a sincere salutations. Okay, and all praises to Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, and double ourselves an apostle of the great millstone, Ruel, and time you this truth, and salutation unto the sincere brethren pushing this word. With that, until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom.